Hey guys, like I said, I was going to make more videos on the channel on like what I want to do on the channel. So I just decided to make a deck profile of Clown Blades. It's kind of a budget Clown Blade deck. It doesn't have any of the fancy stuff. It's just basic Clown Blade, like the engine when it was sort of hype. So let's do this. Let's go off with the monsters. Obviously, I run 2,000 blades. I mean, that's one of the main things, other than halberd. It's kind of hard to get these nowadays. I don't know why. Like, the cards are kind of expensive, but not really that expensive. I think they're going for like a 3 or so. But to get these, I don't get these a lot in my draws for some reason, which is kind of irritating me, because especially like I went to a locals today and I got my ass swamped. Other than that, these are one of the main cards to the deck, other than the actual clown engine, which is just 2 trick clown and 3 hat tricker. I run into obviously more of the hat tricker than I do into the trick clown. You really need trick clown, but I think he got limited. I'm semi-limited. I'm not too sure. I didn't look at the ban list before I started doing this, nor do I really know. But what I saw is just that it's easier just to get this guy out, because this guy, he lets you, if there's 2 or more monsters on the field, it doesn't even have to be on your side of the field. It can be on the opponent's side of the field too. So you can just special summon him on side of the field, and then that's special summon, an extra to get into more of your bigger monsters. And then photon, thrasher, and slasher. Slasher only because he's level 5, and if you get star drawing, he can be used as a level 5. So that's pretty cool right there. You can basically just go into a level 5, which I'll show you my level 5. It's my rank 5 is to have in my extra deck. But yeah, and then Photon Thrasher, just to get another monster on the field. And then 2 gigabytes, 2 star drawings, and 2 goblindbergs, along with 2 kagetokages. Kagetokage mainly because you can get a search off with King of the Feral Imps, and you can grab him to your hand. And then also, he's just really good in the deck. I would rather run goblindbergs. The reason why I run double of both is because it gets you more of a searching and more to, basically to so you can own the field. And then star drawing, you can use this as a level 5 or level 4 or whatever you want, and then get a draw at the end. And then gigabyte, if there's a spellcaster in the field, like you have him on the field, then you can just, just the basics. And then the one-ofs, which is Inari Fire, nefarious, archefiend, eater of nefariousness, and then neo-spacian grandmole. Grandmole I just added yesterday, I do believe, mainly because he's cool. You run into him and you throw your opponent's monster back to the hand along with yours. And then to the spells and traps, 1 reinforcement in the army, foolish burial, lightning vortex, mind control, and book of moon. Those are the one-ups. Mind control, get their monster, and Xyz. Lightning vortex, you kind of want your monsters in the graveyard. You throw them away, and then you grab what you need. And then the rest. Foolish burial, and the reason why this got nuked is because of Rota is down to 1 now. And then 2 mystical space typhoons. I would rather run twin twisters, but this is a budget deck, and twin twisters is so much easier to grab. Or you can go to space cyclone. I have space cyclones in my PK Fire because I like that deck and I run that a lot more. Then to traps, Call the Haunted, Mistake, because why the heck not? You can stop. I was going against my friend who has Cyber Angels, and they search for their stuff, so that stops the shit. And then the mirror forces, which is quaking in the normal mirror force. I'd rather have 2. That's just my suggestion. I can only find 1 mirror force, and I don't have any other quaking. And then just random stuff. Not really solemn warning. You're gonna want to have that. Miracle's Wake, because it's kind of cool. If the monster on your side of the field would be destroyed, you can just be like, flip, grab it back. And then Memory of an Adversary. He's cool. It's really cool that when you use it, your opponent attacks. The bad side is that you take all the damage, but of the original attack of the monster, but you banish it and you get it on after their next end phase. And then, you know, the obvious bottomless trap hole, and then Xyz Reborn. I want to run 2, but I don't have another at the moment. So that's done with the deck. Let's go into the extra deck. I run one Excalibur, number 86, sorry, Heroic Champion. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Just look up number 86, you'll find it. Now that I don't know what the fuck? Some of these words. Let me try to. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce these words. Like, I don't think anybody really does. It'll focus. All the words are freaking backwards. Great. Cairngorgon. I'll put the names down below because I don't see why people don't do that. But I'll put the list of the deck down below. Obviously, Silent Honor Ark 101, Abyss Dweller, Gem Knight Pearl. All right, you may be wondering like, why is he running Gem Knight Pearl? Mainly because I think it's a funny thing. My friend and I, we were dueling, and I ran into his, I think it's Michael, the synchro for the Light Swarms. I ran into him, I was like, you dude, and I just thought it'd be funny. Castel, Photon Popularative. I don't know why people can't say that word. I know I can't say that one word, but this word is easy as hell to spell. So it's pronounced Cowboy, because why the heck not 800? I haven't really went into him lately, mainly because everyone's, you know, swamping me. You know, ABCs and stuff like that. Evil Storm, Ouroboros, Utopia, and then for the rank 5s, which is Volcasaurus, Constellar Pleiades, and then King of the Feral Imps, like I said, mainly to get some more reptiles on the field. But yeah, it's really the deck. I don't really know. Well, basically, the deck isn't that hard to run. It's just swarming the field and, you know, getting into your big monsters. You can run anything you want for your level 4s and all that stuff. You know, your Xyz and your extra deck, you can run whatever you want. Because the deck, you know, you want to swarm the field and get all your good stuff out and then, you know, kind of take over your opponent. But other than that, if you guys want to see me do more Yu-Gi-Oh videos and, like, you know, openings like I've been wanting to do, is buy a booster box or something from the past, like GX type. But if you guys want to see more of this, just let me know. Like, you know, duels and other deck profiles that my friends do. Just let me know, and that's about it.